Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Dying Light. So, last episode we took a little detour from like the missions and went and explored the bridge and the hospital area, pharmacy, in order to get some medical supplies. I did have to use some on the way back to the tower. I only have 12 instead of 14, but once I have the ability to pole vault over the zombies, I'll be much better off.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
I hate how Survivor Sense is completely useless. Shouldn't have done that. So I thought I had to pick something, but I don't. Zombie statue. Trap. It's a good way to gain some XP pretty quickly too, is to just lure zombies into that. Kind of like that, actually. Not like that. I mean, not supposed to get hit by them. The whole point is to not get hit by the zombies. Zombies are much harder in hard mode, I have to admit. Kind of annoying.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Man, that sucks. Should get that checked out by a doctor. I need a weapon that does damage. You can't run and hold Y or you look behind you, and that's not helpful. Haha, idiots. You did? That's one. Oh, finally figured out how to go around it too. Oh, I can't move. Oh, it's because my controller turned off. That was a bad time. Need it. Lived. Alright. Oh, I got an agility level up too. Let's do slide. And stun kick. There we go.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Oh, it's not.
Alright. Finish.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Just gonna scrap some of these. Get some extra space. I don't turn on one. Alright, turn on lights. Safe house.
Ah, shit.
Time to check in with the GRE.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
It sucks lying to these people because it's like they've helped you out. Wasn't quite what I meant, but okay.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zara. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results.
You never know.
But if he does, we want to see it.
Alright.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it. The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you?
Stay off the
Keep
street.
off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. Next trap's close by.
Gotta figure out why
I should
this
have
happened to
tell
this
you.
controller.
Don't get caught out in the open.
Okay, hold on.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
My controller's acting up.
Shit. Okay.
I don't know how to play with the keyboard, so this will be fun. See this crouch. Oh, okay. That's equipment. Yeah. Trying to. Okay, E is kick. Alright, let's see how I can do with this. I'm really not sure. Oh, F is it. This is gonna be interesting to say the least. I'll have to check out what my controller's doing between episodes. So the way what I like though about this is like it kind of gives you this like night is falling kind of thing.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter
But
than
it's
an
not.
ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
I'm gonna probably keep doing that because I'm not used to having to use E. This is very weird. It's weird because like my mouse actually moves faster than like a controller, so like I almost move too quickly. But like, so night appears to kind of be falling, but like at the same time you can take however long you want, and at no point will it be nighttime before the scripted time. So you can kind of take your time still, but it makes you feel like you should rush. I think they did a good job with it. That's all I'm saying. These roofs are bad because, like, if you jump on them, they break. Like, if I jump from, like, there to here, this roof will break. And later in the game, that will actually attract volatiles. Now, again, I'm not in the part of the game where those are a problem yet. You know what I haven't learned how to use yet? Spider sense. Okay, it's Q. It's Q, just so everyone knows. I can see why Ryan had trouble playing with the mouse and keyboard. Just because it's really weird. I don't know. pretty sure I can make this. Oh, well, not if I fall to the ground. Pretty sure there's one here too. Well, these are interesting because you can, like, yeah, do that. Oh, no, didn't make it. Beautiful time.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
So normally I arm this one. It's good to know that you don't have to arm all of them. I never thought about that before. But... oh, wait. Walk right past it. And... systems are down.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Ah, they're
Not
down.
again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
I mean, you tell me you can run on this little fence like that.
Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are
Yeah,
down
but
too.
there's no power.
We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
So this is what I would consider the first, like, boss fight. Except for the fact you don't have to fight this boss. I highly recommend attempting to fight the boss at least. I can figure out how to... okay. Because, like, you do have to encounter them quite a bit. So it's good to know how to properly fight them. I'm on hard. I might try and fight him, but if I die, I'll probably just leave well enough alone. You think I? Yep, it is I. Let's see. Dismantle. Dismantle. 39, 39, 39, 2, 39. That one's a 32. This one only has one repair left, so I'll probably do this one. And let's upgrade his F6. Now I'm a little slow because I don't know what all the buttons are. So this will do this one and that one. Once you upgrade a weapon, you can't un-upgrade it, so like that's permanent. Intro.
Fuck, what is this?
I think they're called duties in the manual, but that's not the move I wanted to be near. Oh shit! Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Did I get him? Oh, hey, that worked. That never works. When you try and times I've tried to do that, it never works. Good to know it works that time. So, but what I was saying is you don't have to fight him. If you lure him like over here, climb up on this roof, jump down here, run in here, you have to go under here. And once you're under here, he can't get to you anyway. So you don't have to fight him if you didn't want to. And one of these is like... probably that one with the light.
All right, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid's shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
It's actually almost easier to pick locks like this. Took a minute to get used to, but like, I almost think it's easier. Searching. Searching these bodies has to be gross. I mean, how long has he been sitting there? He's gotta smell like shit. I didn't figure out how to turn on light. Really like cheaters. Oh. Accused of ever since. Oh, there it is. It's T. T is light. Oops, well, that hurt. That was not intended. Just so everyone knows, I wasn't trying to jump from the building like that. Why am I running sideways? I can't tell you if the flashlight attracts zombies or not, because I've never, like, looked into it. But if I had to bet, I believe it would. Like, because they could see. But, you know, how else are you going to see? Gotta be able to see. Oh, come on, that was wrong. No way. Safe space.
Shit. The fuck is that? Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Now, wait until morning.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay, so that is the end of the tutorial, I believe. Because, like, if you see, it said multiplayer mode enabled. Yeah, so I have mine set to friends only. Because, basically, the way it works is anyone can join your game at any time. Either as an ally or as a zombie. Like, they can join as, like, I think they're called hunters. I actually like playing as a zombie. There's not enough people that play Dying Light anymore, though, because the game's honestly a little on the old side now. That's how I always play my games, it seems. I'm always way behind the, you know, trends. But, I like playing as the hunter. But when you're doing stuff, you don't want people to join and be hunters because, first of all, it stops your mission. It immediately makes it nighttime. It's just a nuisance all around.
Hey, keep a distance from Verizon.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, use a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive. But you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Now, Spike is also a quartermaster, so he carries stuff every day as well. Oh, and I leveled up my survival rank. Good, now I can have a bigger backpack. When I scrap these, I get a metal piece, which is good, because I get, like, I can make lockpicks out of them. That's honestly lockpicks, and you can repair your tool. You only get one most of the time, which stinks, but worse things could happen. I'd rather do that than drop them on the ground, you know what I mean? Oh, come on, I should be able to make that jump. So this is where I am. Oh, I got the hiccups. This is where I am in the in my hardcore playthrough. So about to do the Mother's Day mission. I think we got enough time to do that. So did I miss it? Yeah, I did. It's right here.
I finished my job for Spike. Hope I did enough. If we don't get some more antis in, then the whole tower's done. I had to spend the night in a safe house. The sun was setting and I would have gotten caught in the dark.
Wait a minute. Report? Oh, okay, I missed the step. I have to tell the GRE how the mission went. I was like, why is it not telling me to go the elevator? Yeah, I don't
finished
care.
my job for Spike. Hope I did enough. If we don't get some more antis in, then the whole tower's done.
You always have to kind of be somewhere high to talk to the GRE.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
Now we can go talk to him. Oh my goodness.
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
Actually, I think we're gonna probably end this episode a little early. We're gonna talk to Brecken, get all the missions involved in that. The mission that we're given from here, actually is the mission that unlocks the day-night cycle. Is once you've completed that, you have the day-night cycle. But I believe we're given free reign after we're given this mission. So that means you can go unlock all the safe houses before you have to deal with day and night, which is, in my opinion, your best decision.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went out to an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake, you can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Nina's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah. Okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago, but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept
I'm pretty
giving
sure
it to
that's
him.
against
Think
some
he's been
kind of rule.
stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
So now, you'll notice we have like a ton of exclamation points on the map here. These are all people that will either give us a mission, or...
Bayer, is that you?
What's going on?
What's going on here?
Bayer's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock.
You
wanna try it?
You probably didn't even try, because this isn't even a hard lock. Look at that.
Oh, he's good.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me.
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
What happened?
Did you kill him?
What? No. Look, he's
Yep,
not
I'm
turning,
just
but he needs a
talking to them
doctor.
all the way up the stairs while I run down the stairs.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him.
Don't
Just
hurt
talk
him.
to him.
So what's nice is there's lots of little side missions too, so we can at least go talk to all the people. That way this episode's not too short. And then we can pick up from there. Run around, maybe do some side missions.
Dawood must still have a lot of things in that pawn shop of his. Probably a bit of everything, really. Sure could use some of that stuff
The
now.
pawn shop's really not that good.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
You get a key to the pawn shop if you do his mission, which is funny because I wonder how that changes later if you don't do his mission. It's this guy, by the way.
I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
Well, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about a place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find.
The only thing nice about the pawn shop is it's secure. As in, like, zombies can't get in there. And it restocks every day, so you can just go loot the place every single day. We can run to the shop real quick and sell all of our goods, and then I think this will pretty much end the episode. We'll come back next time and see what mischief we can get into.
I feel like there's nothing outside.
Oh, there you go. I was like, where's the guy that trades? So I can sell all my valuables, like coffee and cigarettes, and then... And they don't have any kind of extra...
Hard to decide, isn't it?
Nope, I guess that's it. Alright, so we will come back next time, and I'll be honest, we'll probably go through and claim some more safe houses, if we can. That way, I want to try and get all the safe houses before we really start the day-night cycle, especially since I'm playing on hard, which, again, is a first for me. So, I'll see you guys next time.